the Lord has been so good. I don't know how your year started. I started the year with the Lord, and I'm going to end it with the Lord. Yes, and that's what I want to encourage you with. As we're drawing to the end of the year, take stock. I'm going to go on a retreat very soon. I think next week I'm going on a retreat, and I'm inviting you, if you can, make out space where you are. Go on a retreat with the Lord. And what am I going to do in my retreat? Let me share that with you very briefly. I'm going to start with Thanksgiving. Okay, I'm going to thank God for every single thing from January until now. And before I do that, I'm going to take a stock. I'm going to write in my journal for the Thanksgiving. I'm going to write everything that God has done this year, the high points and the low points. Yes, I'm going to also be thanking God for the low points, the testimonies, everything that God has done in this year. I'm going to list them out, and I'm going to thank God for it. And then I'm going to thank God for what I believe the season that He brought me in this year is. I'm going to work with the Holy Spirit to unravel that, to unpack that, to understand what the season is, and to ask the Lord if I stewarded this season properly, and to thank Him for helping me steward it the way I did, and to then show me how to steward better. So Thanksgiving, I'm going to do a lot of Thanksgiving. A whole day of this retreat is going to be dedicated to the Lord for Thanksgiving. And then the next day, I'm going to just take stock and then look at everything I've done this year and see what is left, and take stock of those things and the lessons I've learned from them. So I'm going to be doing a lot of soul searching. What lessons have I learned this year? How have I become a better person this year? What have I done better this year that I did not do last year? How have I grown more this year? Yes, I love my retreat because it's a time to build my strength and stamina, and to just encourage myself for the year and how I walked with the Lord in this year. And also take stock in my career. As a lawyer, I like what the Lord has called me to do in my career, and to just thank God for that, and look at the strengths that the Lord has built in me in my career. In church, how have I served Him in church and outside church, in the non-profit organization I run? What have we done better? So it's going to be an amazing time of soul searching. So I'm so excited. As the year draws to an end, I started the year with a fast, and I'm going to end it, maybe not with a fast, but in the presence of God. So how are you planning to end 2024? Is your plan to go to it's good though, I'm not saying it's not, but if that's all your plan, then it's not the best plan. If your plan is just to end in going to parties, in eating and drinking, and that's your Christmas plan, then let me encourage you and advise you to do more in addition to that. Why don't you spend it with the Lord? At least a day in these festivities, spend it with the Lord. Sit with the Lord and enjoy His presence and say, Lord, you did well